Welcome back. As we approach the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attack, several comedians got together for a documentary to reflect on finding humor and bringing laughter to a grieving nation.
I don't think we even knew if we were going to still do a show that week.
The whole week was very tense.
What are people ready for? Is this okay? Is this too risky?
It was just a really weird, gut-wrenching feeling of sadness and devastation. We didn't feel funny. We didn't feel like really laughing. You know, we weren't joking around as we usually do or doing bits with each other. Every time we would pass by each other, we kind of gave each other a look like, are we still going to just keep writing? Are we still supposed to be here?
Chris Kattan, one of the featured comedians in the documentary, joins us live. Chris, thank you for being here. Of course, you were a part of Saturday Night Live at the time, which is what you were reflecting on. And sort of, oh, there you are. Hi, Chris.
I'm sorry. My alarm went off.
Oh, okay.
It's time for the interview. You're right on time.
Yeah, it's time for the interview. I gotta get out of my cabin. I'm in my cabin right now.
All right, so talk to us about sort of the big picture of what this documentary is all about.
Well, I think it's an important documentary because you know, it was an important you know, it was a devastating event, and it's interesting to see a perspective from comedians and see what they thought of that event, how it affected them and their lives, and how it affected them at work and where they were at the moment they heard about it. And you know, I think it's important for people to see it from that perspective, you know. And there's quite a great number of talent that are talking about it in this special too, you know. So I think it's an important thing to see. So then, you can see how I shaved since then, and that's what's most important. In fact, the whole documentary is just that. That was it. That was the whole documentary. We just saw it. It literally is a 1-minute documentary.
Okay.
And it's me with my photos.
It's for the TikTok era, man. That's people's attention span.
It'll get lots of likes. Lots of likes. So yeah, it is officially called. It is officially called Too Soon: Comedy After 9/11. And really, the message is that the power of laughter. I mean, we hear that the best form of medicine is laughter. I know it's a cliche, but really, it does help heal, right?
Yeah, it definitely does. It comes in a cream now, actually. You just put it in it's a little bottle that says laughter, and you rub it on your neck if you have a sore neck. It really works wonders. No.
That's from all your head bobbing.
That's right. That's all right. Yeah. No, don't go there.
I wasn't.
No, you can go there. That's fine.
Yeah.
But yes, laughter is important in our life because it's a way of letting yourself feel something else other than, you know, a tragedy or something traumatic or dramatic or, you know, something that makes you, something not negative, you know, and it definitely feels, I think it might do something to the dopamines. I don't know.
Right.
Does it?
And so when, it does. It does. It changes your whole neurological thing. But when do you know that when it is too soon?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see the documentary.
Yeah.
No, I think that is a great question. When do you know it's too soon? I think you have to give it time, and but I think that's a good question. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I think you know, you need time for things to breathe, and for people to you know, take it in, and it's almost like a breakup with somebody. You know, you just there's different stages of it. You know, after the moment happens, and you know it's appropriate, you know. Right.
Because there's certainly people who would say, you know, it's always too soon for a joke about anything 9/11 related.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't really make any 9/11 jokes.
Right.
I don't think they would be very appropriate, you know. So, I mean, do you know any 9/11 jokes?
No. And the point is that there's other things you can joke about to bring you back. And you know, you've joked about so many things over the years. Of course, we know you as playing Mango, and we talked about Night at the Roxbury and other famous characters that you had on SNL. And big Chris Kattan fans out there, what are you up to now? What can we see you doing next other than the documentary?
I'm doing a lot of digital shorts right now, and you know, I'm going back and doing sketches and working on a documentary about the Groundlings, and you know, I'm doing a lot of stand-up too. So I'm out there, and you can follow me on Chris Kattan Official and on Instagram, and but I'm out there, you know, and I'm coming back with a lot of funny stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. But you know, I do a lot of touring right now, which is really fun to interact with people. It's great. It's
great to be back out on the road, I'm sure, after
keep you out of
a crazy
trouble.
year. So,
right.
That's right.
Too
Exactly.
Soon, comedy after 9/11 airs
soon.
on September the 8th at 9 p.m. on Vice TV. There's also a screening at the TCL Chinese Theater. That's next Saturday, September the 11th at 2:30.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you for all the laughs over the years.
Guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate the fact that you let me do this interview in my little cabin.
Enjoy the weekend at the cabin. We'll be right back with Phil
I
Schuman
will.
after this.